We're back. Welcome, everyone, to the post show.
Yep.
Welcome back to the Mega 64 show, everybody. We are talking about Comic-Con and have a couple new announcements coming out. We also have a couple topics from our Patreon of people who want to ask us some stuff. We were talking about, before the break, the Tron booth at Comic-Con. They had this motorcycle at the Tron booth. Light cycle, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
First of all, these assholes at the Tron booth, they wouldn't let Rocco sit on the fucking motorcycle. And then for the rest of the weekend, it was like everybody but Rocco could sit on the motorcycle. What the hell was that about?
Yeah, like I said, I was the first at the booth when the whole show opened.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I asked if I could sit on the bike. No, oh my God, no.
Yeah.
Stand in front of it, that's it. Okay. And
They didn't like your blonde hair.
Never again.
You're like this.
I have a
wants to sit
picture
on the
that
bike.
I took
Oh, come
of
on.
someone at the. No, I'm not in the picture for the record.
Oh, I thought you were going to rub it in his face.
I would never.
No.
My friend
No,
Rocco, I would
someone's getting
never.
rubbed.
But I do have a picture of the guy from Guar and his bare ass.
Oh, that's funny.
On
That's
the bike.
funny.
Yeah.
So
By the way,
War was
this-
there. Yeah.
This motorcycle looks like the most unnatural thing. Obviously, it's not a real motorcycle, but the way you have to pose on this, it looks like a fucking sex couch.
yeah,
You get on that motorcycle and your hands are so low and your feet are so high. You're basically sticking your ass straight out into the air. That Guar dude looks like he's about to get fucking violated.
Oh yeah.
With
Oh
his
yeah.
butt cheeks out. And the people who come to Comic-Con, some of them ride motorcycles, a lot of them might not ride motorcycles. It's like the most unnatural looking thing when you sit on this motorcycle.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
for whatever reason, Tron's really popular. People want to take a picture on the motorcycle. So there was a huge line to do it. And the line to get on the motorcycle just ran right in front of our booth.
Yeah.
So the whole weekend, when I was coming in and out of the booth, I would have to cut through this line, and people almost like didn't want to let me through. Like,
Yeah.
no, you're
Yeah.
not cutting in the line. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about this stupid fucking light cycle.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to work my booth. Like,
Yeah.
let me through. It was a point of contention.
Yeah.
And I think it was Sunday. I was pretty good this year. Sometimes I go a little crazy at the booth and I just, go stir crazy and start just lashing out. Intrusive thoughts just start flowing out of my mind. And for the most part, that didn't happen too much this year. But on Sunday, I got a little bored and I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to shout shit at the people on this line. You guys weren't there, but Johnny and Meg were there. And I think I announced to everybody, it was like, attention, everybody in line for the Tron motorcycle. The motorcycle is broken. There will be no more photographs allowed on the Tron motorcycle. And mostly people kind of like looked at me and didn't fucking react. So I was like,
Yeah.
all right, step 2. I have a motorcycle parked behind the convention center. You can pose on it and I will hum the soundtrack to Tron Legacy. Nobody reacted to that either. Okay. I will only allow one person to do this for the low price of $15.
Okay. Any takers?
That got a chuckle. There was one guy who had like a knit cap on. He looked like it was like green with ears. It covered his whole face. So I just pointed at him and I was like, I think Shrek wants to do it. And that finally got a reaction because he turned to me and he's like, I'm a goblin. And I went, yeah, Shrek was a goblin too. Or Shrek fought a goblin. I can't remember. And that finally got a laugh out of people. And then I think the guy working the booth heard me and came over. He's like, no, the motorcycle's not broken. Stay in line, everybody. Stay in line. So I waited like 10 or 15 minutes, and the line moved and new people were there. And then I tried it again. Attention, everybody. The Tron motorcycle has been discontinued and has been replaced with the Tron unicycle. I was just like fucking with people. And that I think the people who were most entertained were Johnny and Meg.
Well, you got someone though.
You got me so hard. 2 people walked up in Ninja Turtles
They were
button-ups.
decked out in Ninja Turtles green and blue like fan gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just went, "Hey, Rick and Morty."
Yeah, that got you you like fucking choked and started passing up. I'm sorry, they looked like Rick and Morty to me.
It was just funny that they just like gave you a thumbs up.
They had Rick and Morty colors on. It's just what my brain thought. Blue and green, Rick and Morty and Ninja Turtles, turns out.
How about
No,
that?
real lack of Justin Roiland at Comic-Con this year. Is he busy?
All right, really quick.
What's the latest with him? Am I missing a reference? Is he busted?
Well, he busted something. Somewhat.
I've never watched a single episode of Rick and Morty.
No, me neither.
And all I hear is like, yeah, fuck Justin Roiland. I was like, I don't even know who that is. Did he make the show? Is he the creator? Oh, okay. All right. He's busting. All right. I don't know what that means, you guys. The chat. I'm in Sean mode. Who is Justin Roiland?
It's not
what did
easy.
He do?
Welcome to my world.
What did he do? Who is this guy? I keep hearing Roiland this and Roiland that.
Is that what I sound like? Oh, come on. Oh, hey, I got a Celsius.
Nice.
That's all. It's the retro vibe, so I'm gonna open it up and see if I got the hidden alcohol seltzer or if it's a Celsius.
Tell him
It's like a
about that,
chaser.
Yeah, so they came out recently and said if you have the retro vibe Celsius, there is a chance it's a hard seltzer instead by accident. So
Yeah,
I'm
there
gonna
was a
roll the
huge
dice.
accident.
That's it's supposed to be it was supposed to be high noon, which is the same size can, or I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But like I don't know how you fucked that up, but we'll find out. It's Celsius.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Sorry. All right.
We got some super chats here. I have a magical table. Doesn't matter if you leave dishes or clothes. Next day, it comes back folded and clean. You guys need this IKEA brand.
Thanks, Dean.
Wow, Dean.
That's cool.
That's a good table. Dean.
Very nice, Dean. We're happy for you. Good for you, Dean.
Well, thanks for the
Okay.
$5.
Thanks, sweetheart.
Thanks for the $5, Dean. My fave live band from Philly was Palm. Any fans? Oh,
Sure.
yeah. I know Palm. Yeah, Palm. You guys, you remember Palm? They got that song.
Yeah,
They got that song. It was like
right in my ...
right. Yeah, they got that one song that was like. Guys in the balls.
What the fuck?
My palm.
I don't think that's what.
Yeah, they got that song Tree.
That
Yeah, they got that song Tree.
Palm these nuts.
Thank you, C_Puri. Terrible name. I'll just be honest with you.
Whatever. Sean, can you read that name?
that
Palm.
No
Sean
way.
_Puri.
Kevin, you know that you've got a Palm song that you've heard, right?
Can you read that name, Kevin?
Oh, I get it now.
No, I want to hear Kevin's Palm song.
I get it now.
What's a Palm song?
No, you the band Palm.
The band Palm.
You've
I've
heard
never-
them.
I've never heard of the band Palm in my life.
No, you have. Don't you remember?
Yeah,
You're right.
don't play dumb.
Don't play
God
dumb.
damn.
Come on. What's your favorite Palm song? Recite it.
The like hello my baby, hello my honey, kind of that. Is that Palm?
Shut up.
Rocco knows Palm.
Yeah.
Me and Rocco are Palm fans from
Way
years ago.
Yeah. I like that song Pre.
Yeah. That one starts.
Pre. Give me your stylus. I'll do a doodle on my pre. Sphere.
We love Palm here, you guys.
Couple of palm guys.
We're a couple of Palm guys.
Deal with it. I'm just gonna put up a banner on the set that says Palm is the best band of all time, and everyone just deal with it.
Exactly. Yeah, sorry, Sean. I know Palm. You used to like them, and then they had the Palm controversy. What'd they do that pissed you off?
I
again?
call it the Palm controversy.
Yeah, what was the Palm controversy again that ruined Palm for you?
Yeah, what ruined Palm for you?
Yeah, it's tough to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bringing back a lot of bad memories.
It was the summer
They-
of
yeah, they-
14.
Was it the band that peed? Remember that band that peed on the audience? Was that them?
No.
Is that Palm?
No.
Who was that, Johnny?
What is like a? They were in the Matrix, right?
Oh, yeah,
They
the
were,
Brass
well, we're all in
Against.
the Matrix.
Brass Against, yeah.
Brass
Brass
Against,
against.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, Palm had a similar
Why did that
controversy. I
happen?
think they like farted in a baby's face or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I
think,
think they did a stink palm.
yeah, that's what Palm did.
That's what it was.
Yeah. They were like, hey, is there a baby in the audience? Come here. Bring that baby up here.
They started a concert with, would you like a chocolate covered pretzel? They're a little melty, but damn, are they exquisite. It was just like, what is this?
I call them a
Yeah.
palm cert.
Yeah.
I'll keep going. I'm
Okay.
I'm actually not.
Is
all-
this confirmed your last show?
This could not be Celsius. It smells a little.
Really?
Oh, I think he did get the vodka.
I think
you
I
did
may
get the
have.
vodka.
Is that what you said, palm
Yeah, I
cert?
think he did get the
I
Palm
think
Cert.
I don't know. I've never had one of those drinks. Could be.
Could be.
How do
Hey,
you know?
Poop Sack Williams. I hate it when they make us get on the floor.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Poop Sack. It's been a while since I've seen a good Poop Sack Williams comment.
Mhm.
Classic poop sack. We got a super chat from Ditto on YouTube. I'm making homemade Crunchwrap Supremes. Who wants some Biob?
BYOBB. Bring your own.
Bit.
What's the double B? Bring your own big bitch is what John.
Johnny.
Wow.
Wow.
Johnny, have
I
you
would if I
had the high
could.
noon
Boy,
Celsius?
I wish I had the privilege.
Bring your own boss baby. Yeah, that's good, Sean.
Oh, it's only
Flex
for
that.
me.
Oh.
Hey,
Hey,
I'd
speaking
rather have
of
a big bitch.
speaking of boss baby, did you guys go to Alec Baldwin's booth at Comic-Con?
I did not.
He
I
did.
missed
He
that.
had a
Oh,
booth.
I walked
didn't
by
go to
it.
his booth, but he left me a hell of a voicemail.
Oh yeah,
God damn. Still recovering from that.
yeah. I legitimately wanted to go check it out. I thought it was funny. He had a banner that said from Boss Baby and Glengarry Glen Ross. Like, so I went over there to check it out, but then I had to fucking duck. Anyway, thanks for that, Ditto.
Took me a second. Oh, yeah. I went to Alex Baldwin's booth. It was kind of cool. I was like, hey,
Yeah.
phew, close call. He's, yeah, go ahead.
That just reminded me because you kind of look like Neo for a second there.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I already told everyone out there about.
I was doing an impression of his cinematographer.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, very Matrix-like moves. So I saw the Matrix at the Cosm Theater in that sphere thing. You know, it
Yeah.
wasn't the sphere, but in that experience, I made a whole
Immersive,
video
like,
about it.
yeah.
Yeah. And of course, everyone, you know, we were talking afterwards, it's like, oh, what else should they play in here? And I'm like, well, fucking Willy Wonka. I'll be in a room full of chocolate. They announced it. It's coming. Starting in like September or October, fucking Willy Wonka is playing in that theater where they did all the Matrix shit.
You're gonna go?
Willie the Wonk?
Am I gonna go? You really asked me that. Oh my God. I'm
Not
gonna be
sincerely.
fucking front center in that thing.
You get
And
dizzy.
they fed us during the Matrix
You like
thing.
Timothy Chalamet that much?
We
Jesus.
ate the
Oh, the
no,
Johnny Depp one.
no,
Pure imagination.
Gene fucking Wilder.
Simmons?
There's no way.
And-
There's no way they're using him.
Yeah,
He'll be in it, and he was in it in the 71, and he'll be in it now because it's the same movie. And they fed us during the Matrix. We got noodles, we got steak. What are they going to do during Willy Wonka? I'm afraid to ask.
candy.
Now, yeah, you think that, but
Gobstoppers.
keep in mind the whole first half hour,
Pop rocks.
Yeah, you
the
eat
whole
like
first-
water and bread.
the whole first hour of the
Nerds
movie
rope.
is not in the factory. So that's what I was thinking. Are they going to give us cabbage water?
Yeah, you get cabbage
Remember?
water. Yeah, no, you get that.
If a loaf of bread is like a hot, imagine they did hot sourdough bread. Remember he brings it home?
The chat said cock, and then they said shit.
Fuck the chat. Don't fuck with me. I'm excited.
Here's Grandpa's bedpan. Like,
Oh!
No, but for real, they
What-
have
what are they
bread
gonna
and
feed?
cabbage water. I wonder if we're gonna get that.
Guys, what are they gonna feed Rocco?
What, are we gonna get to taste cabbage water? I'm excited personally.
I can make that for you right now if you want. You don't need to wait
No,
for this
you're
movie.
gonna do something weird to it.
I'll
Not-
put cabbage in water and let it
it's
boil.
not going to be movie accurate.
Yeah,
That will be.
yeah. I trust the chef,
Okay.
Wonka himself.
That's cool. You
Yeah, I'm
know,
excited.
I'm gonna go to that theater when they put Naked Gun in there.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited for that
I
movie.
do want to see it.
Yeah. For Movie Club Rocco and I picked the first one, the original
Yeah.
Naked Gun. And I don't really remember that movie. I saw it when I was a kid.
I watched it
but-
last
Some
night.
bits
Did
and
you really?
pieces.
Oh. Okay. Well, it's good for you.
I never thought those movies were funny, but I am excited for the new Naked Gun.
Why do you think are you excited for this one then?
Because I like Liam Neeson and I think the trailer looks entertaining enough. I just always thought that kind of style of humor was not my style of humor.
Yeah.
I'm more of like a dry sense of humor. As you know, if you know me, that stuff was a little too just like corny in my opinion. So that's just me. That's just me.
Normally, I might agree, but I thought that Naked Gun carved out kind of its own thing, where it was almost like its own genre. That and like Top Secret were their own genre. Where I was like, okay, you're cool. Like I'm cool with this.
Yeah.
But if other movies were doing that shit all the time, I would get tired of it.
Was that the same group that made Jane Austen's Mafia? Was that or is that a different group?
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah.
I feel like that was the last nail in the coffin for those kinds of
Oh
movies.
yeah,
for
that
a
was
while.
terrible. Yeah, that was.
I don't
awful.
know what that is. I don't remember.
Spy Hard. Who remembers that?
I remember kind of hitting my limit with that too, like that.
The guy who wrote Spy Hard was like 22.
Dang.
Wow.
So I remember reading a trivia thing about that.
Was that the one where Weird Al did this opening song?
He did.
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
Doc Ryan is saying the new Naked Gun is made by Seth MacFarlane. Is that true?
No, I think he might be like executive producer. Or
Yeah, I mean, he just funded it.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, Ryan, quit trying to piss
I
on.
thought
our
it was
parade.
directed by like Akiva or something.
is.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's got a bunch of different people involved, but he's producing it.
Okay.
Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. Okay.
Ryan, we're
trailer
not
for this one looked funny to me.
Yeah.
All the posters alone have been great.
I think all the marketing has been actually funny. Again, to bring it back to Comic-Con, all the pucks in the fucking urinals
yeah, the urinal cakes.
said not streaming anywhere, Naked Gun.
That's what a brilliant.
I'm like, I've been pissing on this all week. Brilliant marketing.
Yeah, so good. Yeah, I love that.
So somebody on our Patreon said, getting back to the topic of bad kid names, we were talking about Trisha Paytas earlier. Rocco, by the way, he did confide in me. He likes Trisha Paytas a little bit more than Haley Welsh.
Whoa, you like Haley
you
better?
not
Oh, wait, is that wrong? You like Haley
Haley-
Welsh more?
You're stuck on an island with one of them. Who is it going to be?
Man,
Kill, fuck, marry, Trisha Paytas and Haley Welsh. And like, who's the third one?
Doesn't matter.
Who's the third?
None of it
Rosie O'Donnell.
The Chewbacca.
Oh, Chewbacca.
John,
Thank you,
yes.
Thank
Okay,
you,
chat's got
Johnny.
two. Thanks,
Yeah.
chat, Johnny. All
Thank you,
good.
Johnny.
Perfect trifecta.
Sex, marry, or unalive.
I mean, roll the dice.
No.
Come on,
You have to pick.
I would.
We're
I
giving
would
you the hard
suffer
questions.
equally. I would suffer equally.
Hardball question. You got to answer it.
Okay, if I have to, let's
have
see.
to answer.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Sex, marry, unalive.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying, Rock.
Sex, marry, unalive. Chewbacca mom's gone immediately.
Okay.
That I hear that I hear either I hear the Chewbacca sound or I hear some kind of faux inspirational quote, and I'd be like, I'm good. Goodbye. See ya.
So she's dead.
You're God.
She's dead.
She's unalive.
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 Mary.
Ooh.
Yeah, who you fucking? Who you marrying?
I would marry Potatoes
Oh,
because
'cause
it
it's-
seems like she's got generational wealth or something. Or I don't know.
think she does.
It seems like she does, right?
I don't think so.
Which means you're gonna get sex from
From?
spit on that thing.
She's
Yeah,
spit
because
on that
yeah,
thing.
she's already clearly knows how to do it. Spitting on stuff.
Hey, that's the first time I've ever seen him smile talking about Haley Welsh.
Yeah. Now he's imagining getting spit on and liking it.
Okay, well, I'm glad we got that. On the topic of bad kid names, Norman Reedus named his son Mingus.
Mingus.
What do we think?
Mingus
Dude.
Reedus?
Mingus Reedus.
This
I don't know if
fucking
this is
sucks.
true, but this is what somebody wrote on our Patreon. Yeah, that can't be
It's like
real.
Weedus, Edus, Reedus.
I was
and he walks around with that funky fetus.
researching
Are you
the
Googling it? Mingus Reedus.
band T-Rex and the no.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Mingus Reedus.
Mingus.
Cute kid.
I mean, Oh, you can call me
Should have
Lucian.
just called. Yeah, should have just
Lucian's
called
a
him
cool
Lucian.
name.
By
Yeah.
the way, he looks like he's 17 or older. Looks like he's 20.
Yeah.
That ain't kid. That's Mingus the man. That's
Yeah.
Mangus.
Angus.
Damn.
Change it as he goes.
Update the name.
Anyway, sorry, you were saying.
Oh, I don't remember. I'm drunk off this Celsius. I don't know.
What's Sean getting his drink on?
I wish someone else could try this. I don't know. I'm starting to think maybe it was. I got a spiked
Should I
one.
try a swig?
Yeah, try
I
a
don't know.
swig.
He has convention COVID.
I don't think I do. Just don't put your
That
mouth
was
on
a
it.
revelation that just came out of nowhere.
Don't put your mouth on it.
That's what he
See,
said.
does it taste a little?
Oh, you got the vodka. Yep, drunk. Okay.
No, that's just a whack ass energy drink.
Yeah.
Have you had the other one?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think you're safe.
you
Okay.
mentioned that you met the Star Wars art designer at Comic Con.
Oh, yes, I actually met him.
Mm-hmm.
We talked and I shook his hand and I told him my name. Does that count, you
Yes.
guys?
Yes.
Yep.
Did I meet him?
100%.
Thank you.
You did.
100%.
You did. And the fact
And
that
I-
he doesn't remember you does not matter because you met him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I
simply
did,
clear.
but I think personally I did meet George Lucas too because I was like, yo, go George, woo! And I know he heard it. So I met him too. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Call it agree to disagree. But anyway, yeah, the designer Doug Chang, I have always he designed all the gear. You know, say whatever you want about the prequels, Star Wars prequels. Maybe you like them, maybe you don't. All the gear. Picture all the the battle droids. Picture remember the droids that the destroyer droids that would roll in and then unfold.
Yeah.
He designed all this shit. God tier designer, and his artwork just looks so cool. I have like books at home just with his artwork in it and stuff. So Derek and I made it to, I would say we each got to go to, I don't know how many panels you went to, but we do make an effort. I don't think you guys typically do. I don't think you guys
I
usually do.
do not.
I
But-
went to at least 20, honestly.
Did you really go that many panels?
Probably.
Really?
I was there from 10 a.m. till 10 o'clock at night, like almost every day.
Oh,
Dang.
wow. Okay. I didn't realize.
Yeah, I went to 0 panels. Besides ours, I went to that one.
But Derek and I will usually make an effort to go through the schedule. At least I don't know what you do, but I will go through and mark down like, okay, if I'm there, there's certain hours I don't have free or whatever, but if it's in my free time and they got something cool, I'm going to try to make it to that. I like to see stuff
I
while
made a
it's
Google
in town. you know?
spreadsheet of all the events.
Wow. Yeah. So anyway, one of those for me was like, okay, right during my shift or whatever at the booth, I'll be able to leave for a minute. And there's we were saying Derek and I kept ending up at the same small panel room.
Yeah. 29 AB.
Yeah. I went
Whatever.
to 29 CD. So
Yeah.
either way, they were next to each other. And it was just so funny because everything we wanted to see were in these really tiny panel rooms. And yet our panel was in room 6DE, which is like a big ass hall
Yeah.
where they're filming it with on the big screens and whatever. And you actually said that during the panel, like every big artist I've tried to see is in a room half our size. What
Yeah, because
happened
I
here?
went to a panel and it was a horror comic book and movie panel, basically like
Yeah.
horror creators. And it was John Carpenter's wife. I think her name is Cammie King Carpenter or something like that.
Okay,
And
yeah, yeah.
she's the producer on like They Live
Mm-hmm.
and Halloween. She produced all his movies. And a bunch of other people, along with the director of Studio 666, the Foo Fighters movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
movie was wild.
We had fun seeing
that was a
that.
fun movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, you guys are like successful filmmakers.
Yeah.
She is like the owner of Storm King Comics, which is like the comic book company that puts out all John Carpenter's stuff. And they're in
Yeah.
this like, tiny room. It sits like 50 people, no TV screens or anything. It was like a quarter of the size of our room.
Dang.
And that's what I said at the panel. I was like, why are we in here?
Yeah.
This is huge.
We had the two
Yeah.
screens, the cameraman on us. We had an ASL interpreter for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was,
So
it
we
was impressive.
felt very good. Yeah, I didn't go to a ton of panels this year, but the few that I went to 35th anniversary of the original Ninja Turtles movie, the live action one with Jim Henson,
Mhm.
whatever. It just kind of ended up being the screenwriter is like an old New York comedian.
Mm.
He used to write episodes of like sitcom, like do you remember Small Wonder, the little girl robot?
No.
And
Yes, I do remember.
and I think he wrote Out of This World. Do you remember? Would you like to live on a star?
It was
And-
like a crystal thing that it talked and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that.
These fucking weird sitcoms back in the 80s.
I love them.
I think he wrote tons of episodes
Yeah.
and he just wrote a script. He talked about how that like no one wanted to write a script for Ninja Turtles. Like this sounds fucking stupid. And I guess what was it? Some movie had just come out. Oh, Howard the Duck. Everyone in Hollywood was like, it's gonna be another Howard the Duck. Ninja Turtles. Like, don't waste your time on this.
Mm.
And he was the one guy. He's like, nah, I'm writing a script for it. I'm seeing kids waiting for this.
Yeah.
You don't see kids waiting for Howard the fucking Duck. They're waiting for this. So he wrote a script and got it picked up. But he took over the whole panel. Like he was like cracking jokes the whole panel. And it was like, oh, I was kind of hoping to hear other people who worked on it. But anyway, so I went to that, and then the Doug Chang thing where he designed all the prequel stuff. And again, he was in the same room. And it was really cool just hearing how he, designs his shit and talked about how when he's like hiring people for Lucasfilm, he's like, they'll show him impressive pieces of art, and he's like, I always do a 1-2 on him. I go, no, I don't want to see that. Show me your sketchbook. Because he's like, that'll show how you think.
Mhm.
You can make one piece of art look good if you spend 10 years on it or
Yeah.
whatever, but I want to see your sketchbook.
Yeah. That's
And,
cool.
Yeah, I got
good
to
piece of
talk to him for a little bit, and gave me a piece of art.
I went to, I don't know if I should say this, but I'm going to say it. I went to, they have this thing at all, like 4 days in a row. How many days? It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, so
Yeah.
the convention's only 4 days. They
yeah,
do this,
and Wednesday if you
Wednesday
want to
preview
count
night.
that preview night.
but they do this all 4 main days called Comic-Con Filmmaker 101.
Oh, okay.
And it's basically like, or it's like Film School 101, because Comic-Con has an international film festival where they screen like, I don't know if you know this, but in the hotel next door, they're just playing movies all day. And
I
it's
did
like
not know that.
Yeah.
Deadpool, Wolverine, is like, they're
Yep.
playing like feature-length movies. They're playing anime all day, and they're playing the film festival where people could submit their own movies and come and screen like indie stuff, short stuff. That's brand new. It's just for Comic-Con.
Yeah.
And they have like Filmmaker 101, Film School 101, whatever, in the mornings there. And I went on the 4th day, and they had a panel up there discussing stuff. And it was so funny because I'm sitting there listening for a little bit. I came in kind of late. And as they're talking, I'm like, who are these people? Yeah, the advice they're giving is like, if you need something edited, there's a website called Fiverr. Where you can hire people to do the work. And I'm like, Fiverr, If you
Great
need
advice.
sound, go to there's a website, freesound.org. Or you can do royalty-free sounds on YouTube. And I'm like, what?
Okay.
And I start like looking these people up, and it was so fun. I had this like ego moment where the people like giving the talk, I go to their YouTube channel, and it's like 20 videos, 60 subscribers. And I'm like, we should trade places. Like, maybe I should go up there and start
Oops.
giving some tips.
Yeah.
So that was a cool, like, that made me feel good.
Yeah.
I also
seriously.
knew I didn't have to stick around for the rest of the panel. I was like, I got it. I think
Yeah.
I've picked up all the information I'm going to get
Yeah.
here. Some of the, that was like a couple people. It's so interesting because sometimes people are up there and they have like all of the, credentials and really big careers, but some of these people are like, people on YouTube who you've never heard of. So.
Yeah. They might be a friend of someone on the panel and got asked to do it or something like that.
Something like that.
Sometimes
yeah.
that
It
does
just made me
happen.
think like we could be doing way more panels if we wanted to.
You know what? I was talking to way back in the day. Well, maybe how many years ago was this? 3 years ago, maybe. But I remember getting asked to do Limited Run did a panel or something about like collecting. It was just about that collecting.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
And I
this.
remember getting asked to do it, and I had that thought, and I was like, dang, we don't get asked to be on a lot of panels. That's interesting. And when I got into the room, I remember Gerard, the completionist, was there backstage, and he was like, do you get asked to do a lot of panels? I was like, no. And he's like, yeah, I go to all these I never get asked to do. Yeah, we had the same moment where it
Yeah.
was like, yeah, we could ask, we could offer a lot to, whatever. It was about collecting. I'm like, I could talk about this all the time.
Yeah.
Any of us could. The filmmaking thing, you should have been on. I mean, you're a San Diego filmmaker. You could be on there,
Yeah.
So I'm always surprised. I'm like, what do I have to do?
I think people submit for these panels and put them. We could be putting
They
together.
put them together.
We could be putting together panels. So maybe next year we should do ours and then submit a couple extras.
Yeah. That's actually not a bad idea.
We could talk about toys. In fact, the guy who played Steve Vacation in
Yeah.
version 4,
Yeah.
my friend, local actor Mark Atkinson, he was the moderator on the Jaws 50th anniversary
He
panel.
was?
Really? Yes.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Because-
after the fact.
He is from Maine, and he's a huge fan of Jaws, and he's made like a bunch of Jaws fan films like 10 years ago. And I guess somebody just knew, like, hey, you like Jaws? Come be on this panel. And I was talking to him online afterwards, and he was like, yeah, sorry I couldn't make it to your panel, Derek. I was at the Jaws panel. That like filled out. He's
Yeah.
like, it was a packed room.
Because it's the 50th.
Yeah.
50th.
And I was like, well, yeah, no shit, it's Jaws.
Who was
Like,
on the stage? Do you know, like anyone?
I don't remember off the top of my head, but it wasn't Steven Spielberg.
well,
you
there
know?
you go.
Wasn't Roy Schneider.
That's cool. Good for him, though. That's great.
Yeah, no, but I was happy for him.
yeah.
He's always he comes to our panel every year, and he's
Yeah.
always like, I got a question. When's Steve Vacation gonna come back? Yeah, he's that guy.
Every time, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel bad because there was one year, somebody did bring up in the chat, me and Garrett did get asked to be on the Evangelion panel at Anime Expo that one year, but it ended up just being only like us. It was like line up and ask Rocco and Garrett questions about Ava, and it's like, oh, I didn't make this. I don't. I did not. But it was fun, but weird. But I felt bad because I do remember in talking about doing a panel where you put a bunch of groups together.
Yeah.
I do remember LA Comic-Con, there was plans at one point to like, hey, do a panel with, it'll be a few different YouTubers. It'll be Mega 64 and this channel and that channel, like kind of channels that have been around a long time. And I remember the person that emailed me about it, I did think like, hey, that's cool. It's great to be asked. Absolutely, let's do it. But then I remember getting the info back from them and it was like a really negative. I remember getting this email that was like, so the panel's going to be called Old YouTuber Yells at Cloud. And it's, and the description was, our backs hurt and we're not as good at YouTube as we used to be, but we're still fighting on. And see, it was this whole thing about how like, we've all given up or something. And it
Yeah,
was
that
like,
sucks.
well, I haven't given up. What?
That's
And I kind of like fussed about it. Like this seems like kind of has a negative vibe. Like, can we add like positive vibes to this? Like, can we, and they didn't even consider it. It was like, no, yeah, it sounds like this isn't your thing. Thanks. It was like, okay.
Yeah, I would say that's not my thing.
It wasn't even like, yeah, that's a good point. It was just like, okay, take care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We got a couple more super chats that came in here. One says,
Yeah.
Poop Sack Williams forever. I agree. That's worth, you should have paid more to say that because it was such an important message.
Thank you, Seth Carlton.
Yes. Slamron 2112 says, highly recommend seeing King Gizzard. San Diego show next weekend is with a full orchestra.
Oh, that's cool.
That's right. And Ditto
Wow,
is
I didn't know
back.
that.
Ditto, I'm making homemade Baja Blast. Who wants some? BYOCS.
Now, what is that?
Johnny, what's BYOCS?
Cool stuff.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to bring my own cool stuff.
Cool stuff.
Bring your own computer situation.
Okay. We are. Okay, here's a question for everybody here. And I don't know if anybody is familiar with this, but it says, "Sup, boys? Have you heard about Visa and MasterCard leading the charge on video game censorship?"
I did hear
No.
about
What
that.
the fuck?
What's the latest with that?
Visa and MasterCard have always been weird about what their cards are used for, which I don't know why the fuck they
Yeah, why
care.
would they
But
care?
they're owned by extremely I guess militant Christian whatever. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is, or maybe
What?
it's not.
Okay.
That's just what I've heard. Anyway, so they've always been weird about like, oh yeah, this one site has adult content, so they just lost Visa. Can't use Visa there anymore. And it's like, oh, great. Like that's always been an issue.
Mhm.
Well, I guess out of nowhere, they just hit Steam where it's like, oh, all these adult games, yeah, they got to come down or you can't use Visa or MasterCard on Steam anymore. Now, from what I understand, there was a lot of shitty games on Steam like that were maybe like not the best that they were on there.
They do
anyway.
have porno games.
Sure.
On see, we made a joke about that on
Yeah.
Todd and Aaron.
Yeah. It's the payment processors, not Visa and MasterCard technically. Okay, well whoever it is, they're throwing a fit about what's on Steam. So they removed a ton of adult games.
Oh wow.
Now, again, don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's some that are like, yeah, probably for the best that was removed. Don't get me wrong, but I just feel like it's a bigger thing than that, though. It's like, the payment processor is telling you what you can't have.
Yeah,
on-
that's kinda
I don't know.
It should be up to the
Yeah.
site, not the payment processor.
The
They-
demon boner of half-ass. Is that a real game? I saw that in the chat. They take that down.
Game of the year, yeah.
They take down demon boner.
But then other people in the chat are saying that they were going after games like Detroit Become Human and stuff, and it's like, well, that's just a normal game. That's
Well,
just
I mean, I do think like I don't think I've ever once played an adult game, but I will say that I don't know why it should be up to Steam and their standards what could be allowed. I
Yeah,
don't know. It
yeah,
shouldn't be Visa or MasterCard having a say. That's where it's weird. Because then if they don't like this one game, now they don't like this other game. Now they don't like this game. It's a slippery slope.
Yeah. So anyway, that's it. It's like, yeah, okay, maybe there was like an incest game. Yeah, okay, fine. No problem taking that down. But then they go after LGBT related stuff.
There's a
and
game
it's like,
about
what
having
are we doing?
sex with dictators. They
See,
took down.
that just sounds cool.
They took down Sodomy Hussein. What? That's fucked up.
They took down Lemmy Hitler.
What?
What?
That's fucked up, you guys.
Man, that's
Dude.
that's bad.
This is a tangent, but I was listening to old Howard Stern on Sirius XM 101, Howard 101 or whatever, and he was talking about his book that he wrote in 1993. This is like in 1993, and he's like, "I had the best idea, Robin, and no one's letting me do it. My book, I had the title for it, I can't use it." He wanted to call it Mein Kampf. It's like that's the,
What?
What the?
what the fuck? I can't believe it. They're not allowing
Well,
me
you
to do
don't
this.
say.
They're not like that means my struggle. This is about my struggle. Robin, I don't get it. Dude, it was like the most unhinged. Like it's like, I mean, what the fuck? They wouldn't let it happen. They wouldn't let it happen.
Howard Stern's fucked up.
Yeah. Especially 90s Howard Stern.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
fucked up. Oh, they took down Pussolini?
Oh man.
God damn it.
Damn. Yes?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about
Oh, yeah,
Howard.
okay.
Thinking of another name.
Yeah, no. He ended up calling it Private Parts, so it kind of worked out a little bit better.
Yeah, probably better.
Yeah, but I guess they were also hitting itch.io. Like that site was also getting hit with like having to take games down. And I guess the staff for that is like 3 people, and they're having a heck of a time
that's-
trying to figure it out. So
Mhm.
yeah, it's just shitty.
Can't you just buy, well, I guess not, right? I would say like just get a Steam gift card, but no, I guess that
No.
wouldn't work.
Yeah, you don't want to lose your payment processors. That could be bad.
Tough
Yeah,
call.
it's weird. I mean, banks should not be involved in that.
That's what I'm
stuff.
saying. Yeah, they,
Yeah.
just
Take the
be a
money
bank.
and goodbye.
Just be a bank.
yeah. Yeah, if Steam said, hey, this game is fucked up, we don't want it in our thing,
Yeah.
totally.
That's
I'm
it's
on
their
board.
service. They
Yeah.
make that call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's on Steam. Exactly.
But why is the payment, that'd be like PayPal hits us up. Hey, we don't really like death is certain.
Yeah.
What's this shirt death is
Yeah.
certain? So we're gonna ask you to remove that.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you.
Yeah,
Who
what
are
the
you?
hell?
Not because obviously, like some of these games are objectively bad and should not be on Steam, but it should be Steam taking those down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not the bank forcing their hand.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Mm.
Okay, Rocco. It's been a while since you've watched Mad Men. How's the series sitting with you nowadays?
Great. When we were talking with Carl Strauss about this upcoming sponsorship and stuff, we read some of their marketing stuff that they sent over, and they have what was their new slogan was like "First and Brave," or like
Yeah, no, that was it.
that was it. First
Well,
and Brave.
Kind of behind the scenes. I think that's their internal motto, but
Oh, okay.
whatever.
Yeah,
Now
but
people know.
they were talking about how when what was when they banned alcohol.
Prohibition.
Prohibition.
They're the first
When-
brewery back since Prohibition.
When Prohibition ended, they were the first, and so we were there in a difficult time. we were first and brave. And I said that in that moment. Now my brain thinks different. Ever since I've seen Mad Men, now I'm like, oh yeah, Don Draper stood in front of everybody with the board that was we were first and we were brave. How do you say delicious hamburger in Japanese? Hilton. How do you say sleeping on the beach in German? Hilton. The same in every language. Like, I mean, just like I loved seeing the pitches in that show. That was so much fun. So anyway, yeah, it's sitting good with me. It ain't Sopranos. I've been seeing, whoa, geez, this show's almost as good. No, it's not, but it was a great show. Consistent and great.
Yeah. Here's a question from Germ Boy said, did anyone see Eddington? Thoughts? I know Rocco does not like Ari Aster movies.
No, I don't, but you
I
talk
saw
highly of
Eddington.
this one.
I went and saw Eddington with Johnny the week it came out. And, I also do not like Ari Aster movies. I think it's safe to say Hereditary, I thought it was not that great.
Mm-hmm.
I went on after watching the movie and I read the screenplay, and that was actually more enjoyable. I enjoyed reading the script, but the movie itself wasn't my thing. Midsommar, I don't like that movie. Some people do. Get that part of you figured out.
I thought that summer was mid.
Yeah, exactly. You could like Midsommar, that's fine. Also, maybe check out Therapy.
Jeez. Jeez.
But Eddington is my favorite Ari Aster movie. It is not a horror, or maybe it is, but for a different kind of person. Johnny, when we walked out of the movie, he said to me, he's like, I think I figured this movie out. This is a horror movie for conservatives. And I was like, yes, you nailed it. You hit it right on the head, because it's everything that conservative America is afraid is going to happen. But in this movie, it all comes to life,
Oh, yeah. The more you guys talked about it, I was like, it kind of sounded interesting. So I might check it out.
It's kind of a dark comedy, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was now admittedly it's kind of a slow burn, but I liked it. I was just along for the ride.
Yeah.
It definitely picks up, has a climactic ending. And I told you about this. There's a scene in this movie. It's essentially about Joaquin Phoenix plays a New Mexico sheriff, and Pedro Pascal plays the mayor of the town. And Joaquin Phoenix is, conservative cop, and Pedro Pascal is like a liberal mayor, and they clash over COVID mask mandates. That's kind of like the starting point. But really, it's just like they don't like each other. They have a history, a personal vendetta between the two of them. So they really just are at odds on so many different levels. And there's a scene where they get into a feud over a noise complaint at a party where they're playing Katy Perry too loud. And they just keep turning the volume down and turning the volume up. And you're watching this thing and these guys are going to fucking fight each other over a Katy Perry song. And I was just loving that scene.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed it. I really recommend Eddington. Check it out. I liked it.
All right.
I'll check it out.
But I don't think anybody else here has seen it
No.
except for Johnny. Do you have anything to add to the Eddington discussion?
I do, but I don't know if it's a spoiler or not. So I'll save it for later.
He
But
doesn't
I
wanna
did
spoil
I
it.
did really enjoy it.
Cool.
Anything you want to say without spoiling it, other than you really enjoyed it?
I don't know. It's such a hard movie to talk about.
Yeah.
So much happens and it's so cracked out that I don't know. It bricked my brain a little bit, but in a good way.
It's so funny. I will say there's a theme in the movie, and we joke about this all the time. I made these jokes about Mario and Princess Peach earlier, but being cucked is kind of like a undercurrent of the movie. It's not like a major plot point, but when you think about it, you're like, this seems to be a factor in so many of these people's stories. The women in their lives and who they're truly who they want to be with and who they're attracted to is kind of this unspoken motivator throughout the whole movie. And again, the movie's kind of like a dark comedy or horror movie for certain people out there. So I just really enjoyed kind of the subtlety of it.
Okay.
Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I was reading Ari Aster talk about it, and he kind of explained the movies imagine everyone has a different Twitter algorithm, and they are real people, and they are meeting in real time that. And I was like, oh, that's perfect.
The stuff I'm excited to see now, I really do want to see Naked Gun. I'm like excited to see that. But after that, I think only game in town for me that I could think of is that new PTA movie. What is it? Only Wars in the Building or whatever. What was it called?
That was filmed in San Diego.
Yeah.
And they put out a casting call for that movie that I
Oh,
applied
really?
to.
Oh,
Yeah.
no shit.
It was on Facebook and it was, do you look Mexican? Come be in this movie. And I was like, oh shit, that's the new P.T. Anderson movie. Because I had been
Yeah.
hearing about it and I tried so hard to get in on it.
Oh, damn.
I didn't hear anything. I didn't get a call back or anything, but I have a friend who got on it.
Oh, wow.
And so he's like, yeah, I'm in that movie. And I was like, you son of a bitch.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm thinking of more in the immediate future. Sorry. Avatar is at the end of the year, of
Yeah.
course.
I
That's like within 24 hours of my birthday. That's its own celebration. I don't even consider that a movie. That's an event. Tron, I'm looking forward to trepidatiously.
Yeah, it could.
That could suck.
could suck really bad.
But man, it really was funny. How many times around Comic-Con, I don't know if you guys encountered this. How many times around Comic-Con I saw people going, yeah, it might be bad, but Nine Inch Nails, though. I heard that the entire weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah, Nine Inch Nails, though, was like, that was the best thing they could have done was have Nine Inch Nails do a new
100%.
out. Because
Do a
like
new
that
album.
could be a piece of shit, but
Yep.
people are, ooh.
Still
you
get a
know?
new album out of it.
Yeah. So anyway. So those are the ones. But
we
I'm looking forward to that.
reviewed the new trailer for Avatar, the new Avatar movie, in the pre-show, and we also made some funny noises about Disney characters. If you didn't see the pre-show,
you missed out.
you missed out. The pre-show was better than anything else we did today. So make sure you're showing up early for our streams. You got to tune into the pre-show.
Did anyone want to see that movie Weapons? Because that seems
Oh,
interesting. to
I
me.
do wanna see that.
I do want to see Weapons.
That's Zach Krager's new movie.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
seems cool. That idea is like a Twilight Zone episode, so I'm in.
Yeah.
You know.
They did a like a red carpet premiere thing, whatever, for it, and they had kids at desks, like school desks, sitting behind where everyone posed for photos.
Oh,
just with their
cool.
heads down on the desk.
damn.
Like that. It was fucking weird.
It's cool.
People were like, "This is creepy as hell."
Huh, cool.
Playing Heads Up 7-Up.
Something like that.
Somebody on our Patreon wants to know your thoughts on Superman.
I don't think I liked it as much as other people did. It was weird for me. It was weird for me because there are a million things that worked. I love the cast. I still like James Gunn. The direction they took with it, making it a really fun kind of positive movie, and like the message of it was really good. And I liked all these things, but I felt like Superman was on his back for 80% of the movie, and I got like sick of that.
Oh, getting railed?
Yeah, it was like, fuck, enough. I know Kryptonians are horny. I get it. Under a yellow sun, they get hard. Got it. Oh God, how many times he finished again? You know what I mean? And it was just like, God, yeah. Dark side. He's going to show you his dark side. Zip. No, it was just how often I just felt like I needed like a little more. I've just been waiting so long for the like, can I get the Superman fucking rules movie? Like, he was like the reluctant martyr in like 10 movies.
Yeah, but I think
I'm tired of that.
That's kind of his thing, though.
But I really wanted to see it. Like, I wanted to get at least a taste of like, here's why this guy fucking rules. And I guess it was about that, but it like you got it at the end. It was the a movie about how hard he's been beaten.
Yeah.
And I'm just like tired of that. I don't know. I'm like over it.
Yeah.
But it had a lot of good things going for it. And Johnny said this. I saw it with him when it was over. He's like, if they make a fucking kick-ass sequel with the same cast, though, that's gonna roll. And I'm like, yeah, I would show up for that. But
That's always what they do. They make a good, like, they set you up, but it's like, make the first one good.
Yeah.
yeah.
I haven't seen this movie, but I feel like I've read some Superman comics. He's not my favorite superhero.
Yeah.
But that is like his story. He's just a nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he shows a lot of like restraint and thoughtfulness. Yeah, he is indestructible and could kill you with his pinky, but he's a nice guy. You know, he's
Yeah.
from the Midwest. He's a sweetheart.
Yeah. But I just felt like this movie, every time we cut to, what's Superman doing now? He was on his back in the pavement. There was a point where they did that like a fifth time, and I was like exhaling, like, like, oh, what's the military has plans with them, and it wouldn't even show the fight. It would show like he's already like pounded into the pavement by this guy that they made or whatever, and it was like, yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I think they got like the character down very well.
Yeah.
There's great fight scenes towards the end, but it is funny how I talk to people about it and they're like, Mr. Terrific is awesome. I'm like,
Yeah.
what's the Superman movie?
They talk about all these other heroes
Like
that are
Guy
in the
Gardner.
movie. That's what I mean. I just like, I wish we had the like, let's just have a fucking rad day with Superman. Can we get that first before we be sad about him? I don't know. I was just hitting my limit with it.
I
So,
do think Nicholas Holt was amazing though. That was probably the
Yeah,
best part of
I
the movie.
liked everyone in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it, you know, it didn't entertain me that much, but I liked what they were going for. I just, yeah, that's it.
Here's an interesting question from Brendan on the Patreon. Says, any chance for more masterclass streams on editing or writing? I thought the first one was really cool. Would love to see more of y'all's process. I would love to do that.
I did get a lot of positive feedback when we did that one time.
Yeah, I would love to do one on writing. We could do another one on editing. What else would we even cover? You know,
I mean, set building or costume making, improv.
Improv,
Johnny
yeah.
can do the improv masterclass.
I don't even know what I would say about improv because it's like, I don't know. I just say the first thing that comes to mind. I don't have much of a
There's a
theory
lot
on
of
it.
unspoken rules with improv, though, that I,
I
think
guess
we know.
if we wrote it down, maybe.
Like the first one is never say no, and
No.
oh,
Well,
First one is show up. First one is say something.
well, the second one is don't say no. But
No.
yeah, Derek's kind of schooling your ass right now, dude.
Second one is listen.
Yeah. Got anything to say, you fuck?
Third one is
no, you guys can keep talking.
Yeah.
Excited for Terrifier?
Yes.
I know I've
You
been
have to
asked,
say it.
and
I've been yes, and I've been talking all podcasts. So I'm sure people are sick of me talking. So you guys go ahead.
I think the Padres really sucked this year. And they got their asses kicked last week, thankfully, by I don't even know who they played. Diamondbacks or something? Arizona?
Jim Diamondback, was that a wrestler?
Is there a baseball team from Tampa Bay? Devil Rays. Yeah, it's Devil Rays. And that's basically all I have to say about the Padres.
Yeah, they did have an influencer throw the first pitch the other night.
Oh, they did.
That really did happen.
They did.
Yeah.
They did. That's true.
Um,
Should've
Go
been
ahead,
you.
finish what you were saying. I'll shut up.
No, I don't.
I'll shut up.
I honestly, I truly don't remember, but it doesn't matter.
You were
But-
going to say the first rule of improv is never say no.
Yeah. So I think we do have rules that we know internally that we just go along with, and so we can.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'd be able to teach something. Is what I was trying to say.
Hey, you know what? I meant to say this on the main show. I have a cameo.
Oh wow!
You do.
in what?
X-Men. The new one. Yeah.
You did. You remember you said you look like Wolverine a few
Yeah.
years back?
They were like, could you do the
You got
Wolverine quote for us?
I know a couple.
No, I signed up for Cameo. Rocco and Sean are on it, and you know what? I got a Japanese trip and a shaved ice party that I need to fund as well. So no, what I really want to do is complete the trifecta. I was like, it's not fair that the fans out there can only have access to Sean and Rocco. So I am officially now on Cameo. Find me if you need a message. I'll be posting about it on my social media. You know what I want to do? If you need to quit your job, call me, get me on Cameo. I will quit it for you. Do you need to cut off a relationship with a bad teacher? Your cousin's been pissing you off. You need to get them back in line. Get at me. I will hook it up on Cameo. And I'm even considering offering Mr. Midnight.
Oh.
If you want some Mr. Midnight on Cameo, we might be able to arrange that. So check it out. I'm on the app now. You can look me up. You'll find me there. Just want to let the world know that is an available option now.
There you go. Don't call me. Just Derek, if I can impart any, advice.
Yeah, give me tips because I'm
Okay.
brand new and I haven't
If-
done one yet. So
if-
give me some tips.
If you see any labeled JOI, just reject that.
What's that? I've never seen
I've
that.
never.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just reject
job on intuition, job on improv. I can improv.
it. You definitely have
I can do some
intuition
improv.
for the job, but that's not going to matter here. I just reject those, and you'll be a happier person. Otherwise, have fun.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Good
right.
time. Hey, good
I
times
think
ahead.
I truly like doing games.
Yeah, I had more fun. I really,
They look
when I
fun.
signed up for it, went like, am I going to like get real sick of this quick?
Well, I
and
think
it
if you got them
didn't-
every day, maybe.
No, but I have fun. They're all different enough. It's like it's like, hey, my brother had the worst year ever,
Oh.
and he thinks it'd be really funny if you said this. Okay, sounds good. Whatever. I have had fun doing it. I'm really surprised how much I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Hmm.
Jerk off instructions? That's what it is? Jerk off instructions? Yeah,
Mm.
I'm good for that.
Yeah. Ask
Get
him.
at me. I got instructions for you.
I've definitely had
Go outside. Step 1, go outside.
Go
Go to the middle of the street.
I've definitely had a couple of them where they try to play it like a comedic thing, and it's like I know what you're doing.
Whenever they ask me to read exactly what they say,
Yeah.
like read this, it's like, oh, I'm not gonna do great at that because it
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
like, it's always like, yo, what's up, Scuzz Bucket? I know that you and the Trinidad of Hope are about to conquer.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know what I'm saying, but if they hey, you know what? Like I just have one like. My wife, my fiance and I are getting married on the August 15th. If you make a video for us, and we really liked how your daughters flip you off. We thought it was funny, so we've been flipping each other off more.
Yeah.
I make a video about that.
Yeah.
Then me and Lyndon are in it, and we flip them off at the end, and then it ends. Like it's like that was like a fun. That's fun, like. But when I have to read it word for word, I'm in trouble.
No, I get ones that are like read this word for word, and it's something like extremely filthy, and I that's the only time. The only ones I reject are there's ones where they want me to be a specific character like in costume, and it's like I'm not.
What I have done is like, yeah, we want Todd and Aaron. I'm like, well, I'm not going to do Todd and Aaron. But what I will do is I will give you something in that tone. But I'm not. I'm going to be Sean. But I'll give it to you in this tone.
But yeah, that and really specific. Read the script, and it's like insanely vulgar. It's like, no, this is a funny bit between me and my friend Mike. Anyway, read. I'm stroking my fat cock, and it's like, no, I'm gonna go ahead and hit reject on that. But thank you so much for thinking about me. Take care. Those are the only two.
I have a streak going right now. Do you have a streak on your Cameo? Oh man,
Of course, he's got a streak.
Yeah.
Kidding?
mine
are you
is.
talking to?
I
mine's-
won't do the stroke, but I did the streak.
Yeah, my streak right now is pretty high.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think I'm at like 223 is my streak currently going. So
I think I cleared that probably. Did that like a day.
All right,
you
hold on.
did?
No, that's not true.
I've just announced. Let's see if I got any coming in already. I'm going to open it up right now.
Yeah. Okay. Let's all
I
sit on
got
our
one.
phones and see who gets
I'm
the
not-
first one.
Yeah, me too.
All right, guys. Cameo's open.
Cameo's open for the three
Who's
of
gonna
us.
get the first
Who's it
one?
gonna be?
I got one.
Dude, one's in the
that
queue
wasn't
count.
now. Hey, I was while I have it open, I was just gonna say I won't dox whoever this was. Someone booked one at like I woke up the other day and it was like 5 a.m. notification Cameo, and it was like my friend Lester won't wake up. Wake his ass up. 2 minutes later, Cameo's been canceled.
Oh, he
It's
woke
like
up.
somebody thought that was a funny idea and then went, never mind.
They woke up
And then canceled
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Lester, he woke up.
I was like, I guess they don't need me.
Yeah. Well, I also will say if you are going to book a Cameo, this is to all you. Don't use an iPhone to do it because they
Yeah.
take a huge cut.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
Do it
so
through the
annoying.
website if you
do it
can.
through the website, there's like no cut really. There's a
Yeah.
little bit, but nothing. But
Oh,
like-
yeah. Do it through the website.
But if you do it through the phone, it really is like they take like a huge percentage.
Yeah.
It's like half.
and so far, I've done none. So you can still be my very first one.
Oh, Jude.
Or do you Do you want to give Derek the joy of having the first cameo and you want to be first on that list? You could go that route, or do you want a seasoned veteran who's going to hit the talking points every moment? That's your choice. Or do you want the third option?
Yeah. I've been,
Sports tips.
Sports tips.
I'm the more seasoned veteran. I've done it longer than you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who's the first one to
but
get it?
I'm the most seasoned of all the veterans.
Well, you know what I'll say? I am the newest one here, but we'll probably give the best performance and cameo of anyone. I'm the most highly trained actor of the group,
Well,
best spokesperson on the podcast.
Yeah, if you want an actor, Derek. If you want a heartfelt message, though,
No, I'm better at that as well.
come to me.
I'm more authentic
All
than
around.
Sean.
To
I'm
me.
more real and authentic than Sean.
Come to me.
do you sing in yours a lot?
I have not, but if they asked me to, I would.
I've done a lot of freestyles and songs.
Have you really?
I actually have.
Do they ask for that, or you just do it?
Sometimes they do, and sometimes I just do it. Sometimes I just do it.
That's pretty good.
I did, yeah. Where I'll play a beat and I'll just like go.
We should make a cameo of the three of us, but it's like $1,000.
Okay.
It's like really expensive to do
you
that.
can add more categories. We should do one that's like, okay, I'll go get the other two guys, but it's gonna cost,
But it's gonna cost.
it's gonna cost you big.
Cool. And I will say that later today, I'm going to the Welcome Back Bash here in San Diego.
Oh yeah.
It is a wrestling event. And if you go to my social media, Instagram, I did post the information. If you're in the San Diego area, you could still buy tickets to attend. Tickets are $11. They're pretty affordable.
Yeah.
Garrett is going to be there doing a match.
Yeah, Garrett
And
is wrestling.
He didn't want to promote it. He did it last year, but he didn't want to promote it. But he was saying, I'll promote it this year because I feel more confident about what the event is going to
Okay.
be.
Yeah.
I know it's short notice. The show starts in about 4 hours from now. Doors open in 4 hours.
That's better than 2 hour notice.
Better than
Mhm,
2 hour
sure.
notice. And it might potentially end up on the internet at some point. Garrett is trying to figure out a way to record this show.
I
I was like, "Do you want us to promote the link?" He's like, "No, don't promote the link.
We
I
don't know
I
what it's gonna
if
be
It's
yet."
gonna be live or recorded."
and then I said, well, why don't you promote the link and say that? Like, I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but here's the link if it does work. He's like, don't even do that. Okay, all right.
So be it.
But I wore this shirt today out of respect
Respect.
because Strife is on it, and he is wrestling
Mhm.
today. So I will. I'm gonna try to go. I'm gonna see if I can go.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun.
So yeah, check that out. He's prepping as we speak. He's getting
building
ready.
the ring.
So he's gonna give the performance of a lifetime. So get ready. That event is today. I was also gonna bring up a couple things, if you guys don't mind, about we didn't bring it up at all in the main show, and I should have, but PAX.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be at PAX at the end of the month, beginning of next, whenever that is. Labor Day weekend, PAX in Seattle.
Just
we'll
got-
be there.
Just got my first cameo.
Oh, there it is.
Thank
Hell
you.
yeah.
Thank you.
Did
Damn.
you
Thank you.
did you get one, Sean?
Now's your chance
Did
to get
you?
number 2.
I got one this morning. That has nothing to do with this though.
I didn't get one.
Fuck. This is how it's gonna be.
Fuck. You got one for this morning?
I did get one this
I
morning.
haven't got one in a bit. Okay. Well, good for you guys. No more shaved ice for Sean.
That's it.
He's gonna continue having
You just
shaved
had your
ice.
last shaved ice. Anyway, yeah, PAX. We'll be there at the end of the month. Our panel is going to be Saturday, August 30th, 8 p.m. So nice prime time. Get your dinner, grab a slice, and then get your ass down to Leaf Theater in the big new hall that they have or whatever. Mega 64, not fully contained on the cartridge panel. By the way, when you if you ever look at the program or in the app or whatever that shows the description, you'll love the description of the panel.
Okay, but that's a Easter egg.
Yeah, I'll let you find it.
All right, I'm messaging the person because they're watching right now,
Yeah.
and I'm going to ask if they want me to record it right now on the podcast.
Oh.
So that's good.
Hey, Derek, what are you charging for your cameos?
$150.
What? No, you're not serious. That's a lot of $1.50.
Yeah, $1.50. Yep, $1.50.
Are you really charging $150?
Yeah. Why? How much are you charging?
Oh my god! I've been doing like 30, and I thought that $30.
What? Don't you value your time?
Yeah, but I also want people to sign up. I don't think they do it if I did for 150.
Well, I did it at $30, and then Cameo actually reached out to me and they said you're worth way more than that.
Oh, they didn't
And
say that.
You should bump that up.
I went to
150.
30 and like, you sure? Because we do have a $1.50 section, and I was like, oh, maybe.
You don't want to be on the dollar menu?
Mine is $30, but it might go up. But I'm just starting out, so thought I'd set it. I thought I'd set it bare bones minimum.
I was actually curious. I was like, I want to see if that works out.
How much are you
'cause
charging?
Shit. I think, well, my goal, Derek, was when I said I was going to join, Sean set his up, and I said, I'm not going to join until his, because you were funding a graduation
I
thing
was,
at the
yeah.
time. This was years ago. I said, I'm not going to join until that's done, and mine is going to be double the price of Sean's.
Yeah.
So at the time, his was 20, so mine is 40.
Yeah, but now it's 30. And yours is still 40?
I think it's still 40.
Well,
He's kept
I
it.
got to go up to 40 then.
What?
Try it.
I can't be outdone.
Oh.
I only did that to make Sean look like a better deal.
Congratulations, first person. You snuck in
yeah,
right before the price increase.
I'm gonna stay at 30. So now we have
But
now
now he's
I'm,
at 30. I'm not.
now
you
I'm
know
a
what?
deal. I'm a discount.
Derek's going to set it to 40.
Yo,
I'm going to go to 50.
Ellipsoids!
Ellipsoids.
What's happening? You are my first Cameo, baby, and we are recording this live on the podcast.
I wasn't paid.
Oh, we got extras for free, baby. Thank you, number one. I'll always remember you.
Elliot. Oh. I had a message for him.
That's pretty good Cameo, right? That's pretty good.
That was good. A little short.
I go longer in mine,
Mine
but
are-
I don't know if that's like.
Mine
I don't know if
are-
everyone does that.
Mine are usually about 3 to 4 minutes.
Well, they got extras. This is my first one. I'm learning, you guys.
That's okay.
Get the rest.
Okay.
A
Mhm.
5-second cameo. What's the proper etiquette?
I think it's about a couple minutes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well,
You can always redo it. No, you can always like send another one or something if you want. You know.
okay. I'll make up for lost time on the next one.
It actually says on your profile when you look, what's the average time? And
Yeah.
so I do some that are 2 minutes.
Oh, you have that?
But I do some that are like 10. I'll go on and on and on.
I got a request.
Sorry, Ellipsoid.
Ethan,
No,
shouts
oh,
out.
thank you for the thing. Oh, no,
I'll
click.
catch you later. Can I give him a free one? Can I message him with a free one?
You definitely can.
All right, I'll send you a longer one, and I'll be we'll chat.
Oh, this shit is up my alley. This cameo, I'm gonna do it later. But it's my friend Ethan is the only one of our group that loves Cheers and Frasier, and I thought you could relate. I feel bad I can't talk to him about it, so could you do that for me? Now I'm golden. I
Yeah.
can't wait to do this cameo. Shouts out. I'll be
That's
doing
gonna be
that.
like an hour-long cameo.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going for a while. Where does it say how long your length of
on
cameos?
the front
On
page.
your
I think.
profile.
On the profile.
Okay.
page.
Like when you go to book that person, it says average.
Oh, so I have to go like the fan side of it,
You gotta go to the normie side.
the normie side.
Somebody mentioned the Pay Money Wubby cameo that Rocco did recently. Yeah, someone on Pay Money Wubby's crew booked a cameo for me, and I didn't. But I had to check with them. I'm like, is this legit? Because it might be a weirdo.
Wait,
And
my
they're like,
average
"No."
video length is 59 minutes and 59 seconds.
What?
What?
Damn, you're a good deal.
How do I change that?
I don't know.
Shit, dude.
my
You shorter one.
my average is 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Okay, and my
But it's about to go up with this Frasier one.
Yeah.
I'll be doing some talking.
let's see. My average is 4 minutes.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow. Whoa.
Not as long as Derek's, but
yeah,
yeah.
my
Still
average
pretty
is
damn.
59 minutes.
That's pretty good. Now, how many reviews do you have, Rocco?
How many? What?
Reviews. My rating is 5.
I have 142. Oh no.
Reviews?
No, that's not. That's wrong. Where do you see how many reviews?
You just go back to your work
Oh, on
before.
profile?
Yeah, and it says your reviews in parentheses.
Okay, 212 reviews.
What?
And I'm back to 5 stars, by the way. I'm excited about that because I had a perfect streak and then some dipshit broke that. When, sorry if you're watching, but someone had me do something for their YouTube channel that sounded dodgy. And I literally said in the video, I don't know about this. Please don't use it in this or this way. And then they marked my review down. They dinged me, but it's been eradicated. I got too many 5-star reviews.
Dude, I got 134 5-star reviews, but I didn't. You're killing me on that. You're doing good.
Thank you.
I think you get more cameos than I do, though, but that's okay. I knew.
Well,
he's
I
the main
promoted
guy.
a lot.
You promoted, and your main guy. I think both of those
No,
things
I
are.
think I always give a goal with mine because it's otherwise, it's like it's not something I need to do, but I always have a goal with mine where I'm like, hey, I'm gonna make you this. I'm gonna make
yeah.
we'll make a video at Epic Universal. We'll make videos. I'll make some videos while I'm in Japan.
That's
I always
true.
try to give some of the back. So I think inherently the audience
true.
is a little more like, oh, well, I want to.
Yeah, your end goal they actually get stuff from. So
Yeah.
I
But
see
that doesn't
that.
make yours any less valid. I think
No, sure.
it's great, but there's going to be a few more like
I am admittedly terrible at self promotion, like so bad.
Yeah, sure.
All right, I just messaged Ellipsoid, said I'll get you another one after the show.
Nice.
That was a freebie.
That
was a
freebie.
That was
Like-
a 5-second taster.
I promoted my personal Patreon once, and I feel like it was such a negative reaction that I'm scared to do it again. But it's like, well, I want people to sign up for it, but
Yeah.
but also like I don't want to like get people pissed off at me again. But
Yeah.
but I've been doing Record Club. I don't know, so I'm tepid.
Oop, just
about
got
it.
another one. Yes.
You're killing it.
Nice.
There was one day that I think maybe Rocco, you put it out there, someone did, that I needed cameos, and I was like climbing up the charts that day because I got so many requests that day that I
Yeah.
think I was in the top 10 of the for the app all day.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyways,
Well, I think this has been a great episode. This might
Yeah.
be a good place to wrap it up. Oh, but we didn't announce the new segment we're going to be doing.
Oh yeah. I want to show this too at some point. but-
Go ahead and do it.
Should I do
Go,
that?
yeah, show
Let's
it off.
do that
This
first,
is
just real
important.
quick.
This is important.
Real quick, just wanted to show everybody. These are in the house.
we got
yes.
them.
We actually have
Yeah.
them. And I just wanted to say real fast. We'll start to ship these out first. We're still waiting on some the Mega 64 time DVDs.
That should be soon though.
Yes,
That's its
very-
own
very
thing,
soon.
but that'll be probably over the next week. But anyway, these are going out. I just want to say real fast. I know these took way too long. There's always something with the physical media. We've worked really hard to correct things with pre-orders and like stuff like that. And I do think we've succeeded in a lot of ways. We did that MLK Week drive,
Mhm.
and we did a batch of those, sold out immediately, but we did a pre-order and they were fulfilled. Like, a month later, people had them.
Yeah.
It took a little longer, maybe just because we got so many orders, and they, Kevin's working his ass off.
And I'll say the shipping those were not easy. Like that
Yeah.
actually was a tough
Yeah.
situation.
So that took a little bit, but otherwise, other shirts that have gone on for pre-order were fulfilled pretty quickly. This was the fucking hanging thread. And I just want to let people know that we are definitely working on ways to speed that process up and get it to where they're just in stock and you're not waiting on some pre-order for fucking months. A lot of that comes to do with a lot of it is manufacturing, but a lot of it is the way that I've been doing it for a long time. And I'm going to handle a lot of that differently. We all are going to try things differently so that these can just be in stock
Yeah.
and you're not waiting. So,
But if Chrono Trigger comes out on Switch 2, we might.
well, that's another story.
Yeah, we might have to take all that. back.
Oh yeah, no, but people know that's like an act of God. That's going to get in the way, and I won't.
Exactly.
Anyway, just want to let people know we are working on that. Already working on the next physical release, so that when you know about it, it's actually already in existence, hopefully, and not hey, where is that? So anyway, thank you for your patience
Yeah.
on that. Sorry that this was the last straggler of this era of where the hell is my merch. We're trying to put an end to that era forever.
Mhm.
So hopefully it ends now. But thank you for waiting for this, and I hope you like it.
Cool.
All right.
Hell yeah. Hand me that Donkey Kong
Yes.
game, will you? And again, we are going to be giving away this physical copy. Let's get a close up on this here. This physical copy of Donkey Kong Bonanza is going to the hands of one lucky viewer out there. You can enter by going to bit.ly/Mega64 Donkey Kong. Did I get that right? No, Mega64 Bonanza.
Yeah.
And one of the ways you can enter is by visiting our social media. And while you are at our social media, you are going to see in the next few weeks, thank you, we can go to the wide shot now. We are going to be introducing a new segment where we are going to count down the top 64 podcast moments of all time as voted on by you, the viewers. So if you were on our Patreon Discord, you may have noticed this week we were asking fans to submit some of their favorite podcast moments. We've already compiled a list ourselves. We have well over 64 moments, but we thought we wanted to make sure that we didn't forget anything. So we've been asking people to make suggestions. And if there's anything that they remind us exists that we think is better than what's already on our list, we're going to swap them out. But for the next few weeks, we will be going back in time and reviewing some of the most famous and beloved and sometimes infamous podcast moments from our entire history. Some of these clips are like 16 years old. We've really been looking into the archives. We're going to be posting these clips on Instagram. You'll be able to watch the clips and then vote on which is your favorite. And we're going to do a tiered ranking system, a bracket, if you will, whittling our way down until we find and crown the champion, the number one clip of all time. And some of your favorite clips are going to be in there, like the man from Boston and a bunch of clips about farting and Bahamas. Now, some clips, people in the chat are saying Derek Acosta for president. That's like a 20-minute segment. That may not actually be in the favorites, but that'll be an honorable mention. We're keeping this to clips that are about 5 minutes or less. But you know what? Go ahead. If you're on our Discord, suggest your favorites. If it's a 20-minute clip, maybe we'll do an edited version just so we can feature it in the competition because we really want you to vote and pick your favorites. So follow us on Instagram if you're not already. Enter to win Donkey Kong and be a part of the 64 most classic Mega 64 podcast clips, a new segment we're going to be covering for the next few weeks. Anything to add? Do you guys have favorite clips?
No,
I'm
I'm
excited.
going through the list and remembering all the things. There's a lot that I forgot. Just looking at the Discord, people were saying it's like, oh, I forgot about this. Like I'm really excited for this. So I'm excited what you guys will say. Well, who knows? See, people are saying that these are going to win for sure, but we don't know it's going to win. Like that's the thing is about this. Like,
Yeah, with
you are voting.
with brackets in the mix, that could change things. You know
It
what I
could
mean?
change
Like
things.
it's not just one. I don't know. You might be surprised. Sometimes things come out of the woodwork.
And it's not us deciding; it's you. So we'll see what
As
everyone
voted
says.
on by the fans. So make sure you're a part of it. Be sure to follow us on Instagram. We're going to be tweeting about it as well. So we'll be letting people know when the new clips are out, when the new polls are available. And we're going to be trying to get through a handful of clips every single week. We don't want this to go on for too long, but we will be posting the clips as well. So you can review the classics and see all the funny moments from the past 2 decades.
Dang.
It's been a lot.
Yep.
Been reflecting a lot of things we said.
yeah.
Ooh, the Tim Tam situation. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about that.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about Tim Tam.
Well, that's
Tim
our
Tam
show. Tim Tam Gate. That's our show for the week. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We will be back next Friday with another episode of Mega 64 Live. So until then,
Can I just, before we close out, can I just say real quick, just super quick apology. When we started the stream today, I had this was an exclusive that I got, a Space Ghost figure. They did a little exclusive vinyl figure of him.
Yeah.
But then I had it out here. I always like to have a little guy out here.
Yeah.
But wide shot, I'm Funko Pop vibes, and I was scared that would infect.
What?
I don't
Wow.
want Funko
Yeah.
Pop representation on here, so
Funko-
I apologize.
That is-
we had such a strong ending, and then we had to drag it
God
down with Funko
damn.
Pop talk.
He's
Well,
so.
no, that's what I'm saying.
I'll
There
bring
won't-
out
they
my
won't be
Funko
here.
Pop. I'm proud of my Marty Crane Funko
See,
Pop.
he's
I'm
ruining
proud
it,
of
not
it.
me.
I have Eddie the dog
All
Funko
right,
Pop.
take 2.
Yeah, I do.
3, 2, 1. That's our show for the week, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next Friday with another episode of Mega 64 Live. Stay cool.
Bye.